Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I apologize off the bat for, first off, my volume on my PC. It doesn't seem to want to do me any good. So you may have to turn up your devices. And I hate that. But also, the road crew is either determined to work until the very last bit of sun is gone, or they're finishing up. It's okay, kitten. Panda's here at the desk with me. You won't see her because on the PC I do not have a camera set up. That's over at the laptop. But anyway, I figured because JD wasn't available for tonight, I would fill in of sorts. I would give you guys another option if this is your usual time of activity. I am working on this jumbo Excel document that has got, I'm just going to pop over to it. Not that you can see the very, very bottom, but there are 360 rows. And my columns go all the way to MU. Page 112 if this was sized out to print on an A4 with minimum borders. Obviously, I am not going to be printing this out. But what this document is a way for me to go through all my characters. You see their names at the top and names along the side. But it lets me go through all of them and I can find out how they're connected to people. For people that are married into the families or cousins down the line that branch off from the main, they get a friend status. That doesn't mean that they're the friends, but I didn't want to just put them as family. Like, this character is married to this woman, so she became family. It's done by age, so she's technically like a month or two older than him, but they have a co-worker who is, hi baby girl, who is also married to, or she's not married, her offspring is married to their offspring, so she became distant family, thereby friend. But that's this hodgepodge of stuff that you're seeing here. Panda desperately wants outside. I was supposed to start the timer before I started talking, so I'll skip it ahead. Hi, kitten. So if there's anybody here with me, what do you want to get up to today? What are you looking for out of yourself for these sprints? Are you also world building? Are you working on editing? Are you focusing on art? Or are you just taking care of things around the house that, like myself, you just want to get done? After I start the first sprint, which will be 35 minutes, I've got some ramen so I can eat something. Panda's staring out the window. Again, I apologize as that rumble comes by. They're going to be putting in a retaining wall, which means that they have torn apart the hillside that I am living on. And the ground is vibrating. So, you know, fun times, lots of excitement. Either way, I've got some lo-fi beats lined up as usual. This one is called Relax Mind, Get Some Coffee. It is a 3-hour audio track. Doesn't mean we're going for 3 hours because I have to get some sleep before I take out the garbage bins in the morning. But yeah. So since there's nothing in the chat, I'm gonna just skip to getting the sprint started. If you're coming in late, thank you for being here. I hope that whatever you're up to today, you're having fun with it. Right? So then, let's get going. All right, welcome back. It is our first break. What did you get up to? What do you want to talk about? Construction is stopped, but it's just in time for the 5-year-old upstairs energy boost of thump, thump, thump. Turn off the heater. I got my panda kit. Yeah, just chilling in the window. Not quite ready to go back outside. We played for a little bit during that break. I've almost got my second character caught up. And yeah. If you have not had any water yet, you should probably have some. And if you're working on anything that can be saved, you should really do that. As I say that, I'm just gonna save my work again. When I'm doing like in the first, where I fill out everything and then copy and paste by chunks to fill out the next section, I save after each time I paste down the column because it is tedious work trying to flip through my binders to find who is related to who and who works with who. Luckily, I have a pretty good grasp of all of the characters, but you know, with 358, you gotta be careful. Yeah, what you doing, boo? You just chilling? Good girl. Right. So, I made my timers for 7 minutes because I can talk a lot. But this feels like one of those days where I really should have also made a 5-minute that I could use instead. I just put something together in OBS and looks like it's a good thing that I didn't let her out, or she didn't want to go out, because the truck that wets the ground has just done its drive-by. Keeping the soil moist so it doesn't crumble out from under the house. Fingers crossed that that's true. I'm not really sure what they have going on today, but looking out my window, I have some caution, exposed electrical below tape, like do not cross this line. So that's interesting. Where I live, there's no street lights, and I really hope that they put one in because I'm also at a blind corner. But at the same time, I stressed to one of the workers today, it's like, please, if you're doing a light, just don't line it up with my window. Because now that they've taken out the trees, I have no protection, no privacy. And I'm already dealing with some dumbass across the valley who has a spotlight in their backyard. When there were trees and they were in bloom, I didn't see the light every single night. But now, hi baby girl, now it's like, oh here, have the light in your frickin' eyes. Oh, it's okay, kitten. You gonna go outside now? Okay. Mwah. Be safe, okay, baby? Mwah. Yes. You be careful out there, my love. She's my boo. Okay, baby girl. I'll be here waiting. Right, we have liberated the panda. She has just stepped outside. She's sitting at the table underneath the window. Hello, Heather. Welcome back. You've had a pretty long day. How are you feeling? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to get close to the mic because it's one of my pet peeves. There's so many people that I watch in the streams that I have to have my TV or my computer or my phone. I have to have them up at almost 100 just to hear them. I'm trying to avoid that for you guys. On the plus for the delay, it looks like I'm only 5 seconds behind between what I see and what the stream sees. So that's good. Yay! I'll just reiterate, if you haven't had water today, go ahead and have some. Save your work. Get up and do some stretches if you've been at your desk this entire time. If you're on the other end of the world, good morning. And I hope that you're starting your day off strong, feeling good about it. Got some optimism in you. Oh, and Panda has now jumped from the table to go explore. So she'll either be back in 10 minutes or she'll be back in 2 hours. There is some in between, but she's pretty consistent about either in or out. Yeah, 358. I ended up with so many side characters that felt like they would fit into other worlds as well. Like, not other worlds, but other stories. And then a bunch that, like, I have 40 sets of characters that are either worthy of their own side story, have their own short story, or are like the main story. I think there's 21 that I could write a full book about. So the binders were very necessary. All right, we are going to get into the second of 35 minutes. Feel free to type in the chat, and if you're still here on the next break, we will resume and pick up from there. Right? So whatever you're doing tonight, have fun. I wish you could hear the purry purr purr. Because we got Panda in the house. I love you, baby. Oh, he's okay, it's okay. So, I see that Heather and her husband took care of the household necessities, which is very important. My brain is not a fan of them. And the only reason that I have done my dishes every day this year, except one, when I was on the couch with a severe vertigo attack, is because every day I think about not doing the dishes. I basically swear at myself and say, you've done this, like you've made it this far, don't you frickin' dare. So I continue, and I wash the stupid dishes. And it always feels like such a waste of water, because it takes quite a while for the hot water to get hot. Once it's hot, oh, you could easily boil your flesh. But getting it to that point, such a waste. I tried to fill up my hot water kettle before I do the dishes so that the water's already hot. But even that sometimes doesn't work. Hi, baby. Yeah. I love you. And the water here is drinkable, but not good enough for me. So I always boil it, let it cool, and then put it through the filter so that I can enjoy it. And considering, hi baby girl, other than tea, it's the only thing I have in the house, I better want to drink the water. Hi, cute. You want the kisses? I love you, baby. Seriously, I wish you could hear her purring. Oh, my heart. It's so good. Love, love. If you've seen her on streams, I guess it would be the first one that we did for the Sweet Treat stream crawl. You know exactly how she's getting her snuggles right now. Getting her face scratched while my arms across her belly. She's got her paws on my arm, my other arm. Hey, Booba. Getting some shin scratches. Yeah, you doing good over here? You're so sweet. I love you. I wish I could say that the road work would be done soon, but that's not the case. And I know it's stressing her out, because she's yelling at me a lot more often to get my attention. So I'm spending more time with her, more time snuggling. Yeah, more times playing on the carpet. And I'm not physically strong. Like, my body is deteriorating. And so when I say playing on the carpet, it's essentially I get myself down on the carpet and then I scratch her butt and jiggle wiggle her around a bit. Play like that, like the slightly aggressive affection. Yeah, you like that stuff, huh? Because you're a scrapper. You're a sassy ass. And then when my body can no longer stand being in the yoga poses, we'll say, that's when it's just like, okay, playtime's done for now. And then we switch to snuggles. Don't we, Booba? Yeah. So I'm guessing I might be muted again on Heather's end. It's cool. We got 2 minutes left before we go into our third sprint and it's going to be the final one, if for no other reason that I want to sleep at least 6 hours. Which is funny. I want to pretend to sleep at least 6 hours before I have to take the garbage down to the curb in the morning. Yeah. And then after that, Panda and I go outside together. You do a little stroll. Want to be out there soon enough that the sun is up, but the construction hasn't started. So yeah, we are going to have one last 35-minute, do a wrap up. Again, here's your reminder to save your progress on whatever you're working on. Get up and stretch, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. Snuggle your animals, give them some affection, right, Bibs? Yeah. Pass on some love, because I loves the fur Bibs. Are you gonna go back outside soon? You got the sassy bum. I'm going to keep working on this document until the timer's up, forcing myself to get more done, because like I said, 358. Technically 360 rows, but 2 of them are used for other stuff. I'm almost at 170, which means I've almost gotten 168, leaving me with 200 to do. Right now, it's relatively easy with copy paste and just double checking friendships and coworkers, because I'm in the section of siblings. So like the next one I do has a sibling 5 up that I can just copy their information because they also work together. Right. And since they're antagonists in the story, they don't have any friendships to really worry about. Gonna kick over to the music, get myself working on my projects, and I will see you guys in just over half an hour. Well, there we have it. That is just over 2 hours. Amidst all of my chatter, that is 105 minutes of sprinting. I got all the panda snuggles in amongst that. Luckily, only 3 of these were ones that actually took focus, so I managed to get 6 of them done. Not too bad, considering that is essentially 430-ish comparisons per character. Or not per character, but yeah, per character. So, gonna start unwinding, go wash up, brush my teeth, do that crazy getting ready for bed thing where my brain just says, screw you, you're staying awake. But gotta try. Thank you so much, Heather, for being here. I'm gonna wait, give you a chance to do any typing that you want to get done. I'm gonna turn off the music on my end. Panda has gone back outside. I've got the window open. I like to give her the easy access. Only when I'm at the desk. The other morning, I stopped her before she could get a mouse inside. I had the window closed, and she came up onto the table. I saw the mouse. I was not opening the window. It blinked at me. I tapped on the glass and she dropped it. And the drop is what killed it. So I went outside with the corpse pan, or the death pan, I should say, for corpse removal, and escorted it to the garbage can. I gave it a chance to move around if it was alive, but no, it was not. But that's more comforting than her bringing it inside and playing around with it and torturing it. So at least the kill followed it pretty quick. The fall killed it pretty quick. So yeah. Again, thank you so much for being here with me. I like what I got done. I am at 26 of my rough draft challenge personal target of 60. Trying to do 2 a day. I don't mind going over. Back in November, I managed to double my target because there was more information to fill in with the higher up characters. I'd given myself a goal of 40 and kept increasing my goal until on the second to last day, I think. Yeah, the second to last day I had 79, so then on the last day I finished off with 80 characters filled in. So 26 in just over a week. Pretty freaking good. I feel like it's just going to get easier as I go along, because now I am getting into second generational, which is what I was doing before. Essentially, if the character doesn't have a lot of deviation, I can copy who their parents knew, if their parents were alive long enough or worked in the same field. One of the characters is a third generation of these secret soldiers. So I could just go, when I did his, it was essentially copy, paste, and then just change for friends. So that one was a nice breather. Then there's the one that I just did, who is an incredibly screwed up character. Not even like antagonist to the story, like pure sack of shit, pure person. So it was a lot easier to go in through, like, do they even know them? No, because they're in the other city. And if they are within their city, are they hated? do they hate people? So that took more time going, like, I couldn't even copy from their parents because like their parents were bad, but this person, oh my god, what I've written from them, so toxic. Like their whole purpose in the story is to be hated. And it's not like, oh, I made them that, like, you know how I read too many isekai comics, web comics, and sometimes you get the villain who wasn't actually a bad person except for some choices the writer made. There's no redeeming this person. They've been shit since birth. So it was a little bit more complicated to be like, well, are they shit to this person? Do they hate this person? Do they work with them and hate them? Oh, wait, they literally screwed over one of their family members of the people they work for. So at a certain point, they became the enemy as well as a coworker. So, yay, complicated weaves and blah, blah, blah. And again, that's why I have all of these documents. I'm just going over to page 1. We'll get that loaded up. This big old thing is everyone by their... I picked like a right here. Hi, kitten. Yeah, welcome home. Get that closed. Add some color. This section right here, at the time I set it up, was the middle ground. So I was like, when I worked off the ages, I worked older or younger from this grouping. Oh, get that yellow removed. There we go. I don't know. I tried to do a who they know. We're like, this person knows this and this and this. This person knows these people. They're involved in their story. Which is where it became this. Because it was just too tedious trying to like type out their names over and over and over. So instead, I just whipped up the big old document with some simplified, this is who they know. Yeah. Oh, I am tired. I hope that you've enjoyed your time. If you listened to the music, yay. If you didn't, yay, you were still here. So, in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Stay as healthy as you can. And if you have pets, give them some love. Bye.